Morning, Winger. Okay, so there's two more frames or cells to do for this one. Why am I looking at the scripts? And then the hunter will be done. Finally. Took a long time to get this one done. I did change the hair a little bit off stream last night because it wasn't quite right. I'd say it's still not quite right. This one doesn't look right. Okay, let's try and figure this out. Looks kind of strange. I think maybe it needs the width. Guess it should be longer, really, because it's moving down like 2 pixels. Should be 2 pixels down. This hoodie is very restrictive. Kind of grown out of it now. It's quite uncomfortable. It's a real shame because it's a really nice hoodie. Limited edition as well. Oh well. Oh, I seem to have 2 layers. I think the problem is that I just ordered the wrong size to begin with. I was like right between a medium and a small for a long time, I guess. And depending where I was ordering from, I would either want the medium or the small, and I never quite knew. I think, is this a medium? I can't remember. I think this might be, I think I might have gone small when I should have gone medium. But now I'm pretty solidly a medium, so well, I guess I won't make that mistake again. Taraka Studios, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. Hey Grog, how's it going? Hope you had a great stream, Taraka. Welcome on in, guys. Hello, hello. I'm drawing the pixels today. I suppose I'm drawing with pixels, technically. If I was drawing the pixels themselves, that would be a sign that something's gone very wrong, I think. Somewhere along the line. Just trying to get this. I've got 2 more frames left to do on this one. Just trying to get the hair figured out. I was just thinking about it the other day, to be honest. Thanks, dude. The ability to undo and everything, and it's like not quite such a commitment anymore when you touch pen to paper, you know? God, imagine that. Imagine like everything you draw down can't really be undone. Although erasers have existed, rubbers have existed for a long time, so... It's a time-consuming process. I've just kind of... I'm gonna need... I've done 3 so far. I've got 10 different gifts to do. And then the sort of default humans to do as well, and children. It's going to take a lot of time. It's just going to take as long as it takes. But I'm a little bit sprited out now after doing 3, so probably need to put it down for a while and take a break, you know. True, true. I remember when I did draw with pen and paper back in the day. I'd sometimes have to find creative ways to incorporate the mistakes. Because I did used to like drawing as a kid, and I always used to like drawing in biro. Okay, so it's going up 2 pixels here. Oh, geez. Okay, what? So this needs to come down a couple of pixels. What is what there? Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Everything's just a different shade of brown. It's hard to tell what's what sometimes. It's going to be totally worth it in the end, though. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of them together. Let me get rid of that one. That's weird. It doesn't look consistent between frames. I think a large part of it's because the outline disappears on that one. Alright, well, good enough for now. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I find a lot of stuff really jumps out at me once I've got all of the frames and I can see the full rotation. And you can spot the inconsistencies. Hold up. Why do I feel like I need that pixel there? I guess we're keeping it, or I could turn it into like a little shadow maybe. Right, yeah. Yeah, because you can get stuck in that little bit of paralysis sometimes where you can't commit to the first move, but it's like you just got to make a move and then you can assess the situation and go from there. Yeah, I made a discovery yesterday though that if you don't want the pixel here and you don't want the pixel there, you put a pixel in between those two that is a color that is like the middle ground between the two surrounding pixels, and it creates like a transition. It can create the illusion of something thin. I haven't really used that, you know, consciously yet, because I only just discovered I can do that. The anti-aliasing. Yeah, I suppose that is what it is. Right, because sometimes you get like these transparent pixels and stuff. Like if you were to scale an image up, that sort of stuff would appear. I can't even tell what I'm looking at right now. That is a dark pixel, so that one there. Okay. Better close up the windows before it gets too cold. I just needed some air. Perfect. I think that's it. And okay, right. We gotta bring these arms down a little bit. We need some more feminine arms. These are pretty huge. I'm going too far, I think. Maybe that one. Okay. Oh, I can sort of seal up that gap just by, because I'm going to make them 1 pixel shorter as well. Oh my goodness. So 1 pixel shorter. Wait a minute. What does that mean? Oh yeah. Been like dropping the tops of the shoulders down and the head and this quiver, because that is on their shoulder, so that also comes down as well. There we go. Oh yeah, got to give them a slimmer waist. We can't really see the waist at the front, so just bringing this in a bit. Oh, looks like we might even lose that pixel there in the end. Not sure about that. I've got to do the pose sometimes. I am my own model. I think just fill that out with more, maybe not all the way down. Oh, I'm missing the shading on this arm? That probably means that's the case for the other one. Huh. Oh. There we go. We might want to just go up 1 pixel there. Maybe? Maybe lose 1 in the front. Maybe lose another 1 in the front. Hmm. Yeah, I think that would be it. Okay, there we go. We could possibly expand the rumpus slightly. Yeah, the old expanded rumpus goes a long way to giving a feminine look. And we just gotta add the hair. We're pretty much there. Can I not basically just steal it from this one? Hmm. Well, I was way off. That's, wait a minute, what? What's going on here? Why are we losing the ear? So that is actually locking in there. I think I like expanded the head a little bit because of the volume of the hair. So I wasn't as far off as I thought, I suppose. Hmm. Okay, and then I guess we just kind of disappear behind the quiver there. Like that. Yeah. That would be it, I think. Okay. Fairly painless procedure. I think I have been dropping the top down a little bit there. It looks a bit close to the sort of the chin or the bottom of the mask. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's about it for this one. I think I've gone a little bit too low down there. Bring that waist in a smidge. Hey, fizzy busy. I think I'm going to go in from about there. Might actually need an extra little... No. No, well, that's just a very deformed looking arm right there. I think it might be better with the extra pixel. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with that. Okay, missing a little outline pixel there now. And the rear arm, guess we just sort of tuck that shoulder in a little bit. Cheap viewers. My God. It's a bit funky looking, but I guess it's going to have to do, because that's just how many pixels we've got. 1. Okay. Yeah. Really? I always assumed they were just bots. Okay, we need to increase the skimpiness factor. Just crank that dial up. Something like that, I guess. I feel like the pants are not consistent. Depends, you know. Could be a perspective thing. Okay, that's probably as good as it's gonna get though. And then, like I've been doing, drop this down. Oh, not that one. Don't want to lose the bowstring. Something like that. Oh, it kind of looks like it's missing a piece. Extend that across maybe. Maybe even an extra pixel there. Okay, and the hair, and it's another easy one. I can basically just take it from this one. Why is that? Okay, there we go. Add a bit of an extra outline pixel that we didn't need. Perfectamundo. Maybe, just maybe, you would lose a pixel over there, possibly. Either way, it's going to need the shading. The shading missing on the arm there as well. Probably means it's missing in the original too. Yep. Well, I suppose the reason for that here is like that's not... That's kind of still the chest there. I don't know, it's still... Do I want that shaded or not? No, I don't think so. Oakley dokley then. Yeah, I do think actually that was correct before. There we go. Okay, well, we have all the frames now. Why is there no shading on this leg? Ah, because they were like... The legs were merging together because I used the same color. Here we have all the frames, so now we can look at it. Yeah, the pants just aren't consistent. That's the main thing. What can I really do about that? I don't know. I feel like these ones look the coolest. I'd like to bring the other ones in line with those. If I can. What's happening to the hand in this frame? I think I accidentally shaded through the hand there. Maybe what I've done. Yeah. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, that seems like a step in the right direction. Why can't I figure this out? Where is it supposed to go? 2 pixels there, so it's like goes like that. It goes like that, I think. Yep, that seems good. Wouldn't this just be like a mirror image of this one, basically? Well, it's not even close to that right now. Wait, what? Copy paste saves the day once again. And we have some pretty consistent pants on this chick. Oh, what? Transition from here to here feels weird. Maybe I should lower the top down a bit. Maybe like just in the middle, or... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I think it's weird that it jumps back up 1 pixel. Kind of makes it look a bit odd. You know that now that I've fixed the bug, they aren't just going to be spinning around on the spot at any point, which is when it's most noticeable. But still, you know, if I get this right here, it's gonna carry through and hopefully look pretty good in game. That was a pretty funny bug. It turned out it was nothing to do with the pathfinding. They were just animating, and so it was just playing all the frames of them spinning around. Sometimes. Not sure Not sure how it was happening. Well, it was like they weren't getting set to an image speed of 0. That might be it. Maybe we can do 1 pixel. Nope. Never works when I do that. It just looks too square. Oh yeah. See that it doesn't like jump out at me now as an inconsistency. That looks fairly good. I'd say the color changing is what really stands out to me now. I feel like in certain frames the top seems a little bit too low. Like that should be brought up 1 pixel there. It's just that skimpiness factor, isn't it? We've just got to maximize the skimp factor. We've devolved once again into another men stream. That feels pretty consistent through and through now, I think. Oh, there's 1 frame there. Which frame is it? Is it actually from the back that it's looking weird? I feel like it might be that right-facing frame, actually. This bit here. That would be the same here, I guess. Although it didn't jump out at me on this one. Gonna have to grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it's... Oh, well, we have like a double outline here for some reason. That's not going to be helping. Oh no, I see why. Right. But yeah, maybe to be honest with you, it should be more like that. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe keep 1 pixel? Huh. Maybe that's not what it is. I'd say it actually looks too low in the back view here. I don't know if you would have that shading over there, to be honest. Still think it kind of helps though. Yeah. So, how about this one? 2 pixels below. This one's 3 pixels below. 2 pixels wide. That's from there. Oh, interesting. Just 3 pixels across from like... Goes more to there, I think. Alright. I can't... well, the grid's not helping me here, is it? Okay. So like that, and then I was kind of half right before because I had like one of these pixels removed. Yeah, I guess it would be something like that. Okay, how are we doing now? I still have my doubts about this pixel. It's looking pretty good. I just think the rear view, this is looking very square. And maybe even just too wide. Why is it sticking out so much like that? It's not like that on the other side. What's up with that? And why is the bowstring ending there? Maybe I could round that elbow a little bit. Yeah, that helps. So we'd actually see like an extra pixel of bowstring. Okay. Missing some shading there. Alright, it's looking fairly good. Let's check the animation again. Looking a lot better than it did. The belly button is migrating around quite a lot. That's pretty unavoidable. Let's just check. Maybe I could just put it in the same place as the next frame, just so it doesn't move. I don't know, it looks wrong, it looks weird. Only those 2 frames where you see it. Well, that's a little bit, just a little bit better, isn't it? It's just moving up 1 pixel now. Oh, what's going on? There's 1 frame there. It's actually the first frame. I think I might not have lowered this down here. That might have been before I decided to do that. Okay, I think we're good. I think that is it. Sweet. So we now have our female hunters as well. Oh, wait, what is the mask doing? Why is the mask just like jumping up on one frame? You see that? What is that all about? Oh, did I forget to make them shorter in this one? I might have done, actually. Yeah. They're still the same height as the male. Okay. Let's drop that down 1 pixel. There we go. All right. I like watching it at 30 FPS though. Take off. Propeller antlers. Cool. So we just got to code that in now so that we assign the correct sprite to the female hunters. That's going to be in both controller object when the player actually assigns or grants that gift to somebody. Left released. Oh my god. Shaman. Hunter, there we go. Hunter, gender 0, female. And that's pretty much it. I guess I have been updating the demo script, and I will ultimately need to, so let's also update the demo script. Where is that? Hunter female. There we go. Oh, I haven't updated it with the guard sprites though, by the looks of it. Is there a second one? I think there might be a second appearance of that. Don't seem to have done any of them. Alright, well, let's rectify this now. Okay. So from the top, Hunter. Yeah, it's weird. It's like I'm setting the image speed to 0 here instead of just setting it in the create event of the object, which is what I do now. I just haven't gone through and deleted the old ones. guard. And shaman, although currently everybody looks like a shaman because the default human sprite is just the shaman right now. Coolio. Alright, so we can take a look at those in game. See how they stack up. There we go. So we have a little bit of variety now with the 3 different gifts. It'll be really nice when we have all 10. Oh my god, dude. Ooh, okay, good defense. Careful guys, you're gonna get yourselves eaten by bears. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Is that really how fast they run? Or is that a bug? It did not seem to be running very fast. Well, that didn't go very well. like, why do the sounds seem so quiet? I think the sound effects volume is actually working now. That's why they suddenly seem so quiet. I figured what I can do is we're basically no, that's not true. No. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. You know, because it would make sense for the sound effects to get quieter when you zoom out and you're further away, right? But can't really think of a way of implementing that. Easy to do if we don't have like the fade in and fade out of the sound effects, but that complicates things. Can't really determine a way to do it whilst preserving those fade ins and fade outs. But for the sound effects that don't fade in and out, we can do it quite easily. And I figured the way that I would do it is just put all of those sounds into their own audio group and then just change the volume of everything in that group based on the zoom level. The only time it gets weird is, you know, if a sound is midway through fading in and you change the zoom level. What do we do then, you know? Is it just going to jump to the new volume? There's going to be a lot of extra steps involved if we have to figure out, well, is it fading in or is it fading out? And how far through that fade is it? And, you know, it can be done, but it ain't easy. Are we getting attacked by bears or something? Yeah. Oh, God. Maybe I should have just stuck to beginner island. Yeah, the tribe is not doing very well because I don't want to use any of the humans that don't have sprites. In my mind, they just don't exist anymore. If it doesn't have a sprite, it doesn't exist at this point. They're all there. It all works, you know, but I don't want to use it. I've got that thing. I said, don't look, it's not finished. Don't look at my horrible placeholders. All right. I'll run a demo. Why not? Should we run a demo on? There's a good chance we'll get a bad starting build and just die anyway. But run a demo on Boreal, Rainforest, Desert Island. I'm kind of feeling the tropical rainforest, to be honest with you. We get the worst frame rates there because there's too many trees, but what are you going to do? very magical with the sounds. I wish we had a sound effect for that campfire. It would be so nice. Yeah, I just can't. I can't deal with it now. I can't now that a few of them have sprites, I can't handle the placeholders anymore. Yeah, it's going to be really nice once we get all of the sprites in there, though. Even just having all of the human sprites done, I think will be quite good. But obviously there's a lot for the environment to do as well, and the rest of the constructs and all the creatures. It's a lot. Seems like we're under attack again. Where's the any key? Oh, they got attacked by wolves. Looks like one of the guards died. Oh, why is the rain sound effect not working again? I thought we fixed this. I can't hear the rain right now. I did start in demo mode. Oh, I didn't think it would center the camera on dead people. I guess it does. Okay. So yeah, the sound effects are not working. I think demo mode always sets the difficulty to easy because they have the highest chance of surviving on their own, right, without the player's intervention. Yeah. What's going on with the sound effects though? Because I pressed D to run in demo mode, so it's quite possible we're just having the same problem as yesterday. If I go through the menu, we have it all set up here now. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what it is. We're just not playing. We're not starting those sound effects because I used a different method of launching the game or starting the game, I suppose. So we got to have this start sound stuff in there as well, in both demo and test mode. Boy, I sure hope I don't ever have to change any of this stuff because I don't know how any of it works. Yeah. It's a little bit like that now. I'm sure I'd be able to figure it out with enough time, but a lot of features I'm like, I'm just never going to touch it again. Let's just ship it. It works. It doesn't matter if I don't know how, as long as it works. Alright, so I should be able to... I'll run in test mode, because then I can actually interact without getting kicked back to the main menu. But yeah, we'll stick to the tropical rainforest for now. Oh man, yeah, I can't wait for the rest of the sprites to be done, but it's just so much work, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna look really cool though. Where's Metronic? I hope that I get some money one day and I can like pay Metronic to come back on the project and finish the sounds, because I really like his sound design. But he's off being a hotshot sound designer now. Oh, that's the one problem with test mode, is that all of the constructs are pre-built. I could change that. We could have it so like all the foundations are placed, but the constructs are not pre-built, so we still get to watch them build everything. I think it's in the construct code itself. I think it has like a... Yeah, if test mode is true, then it just is like it's already built. I could just not do that. There we go. Third time's the charm. It does also start the game in 8 times speed when I start in test mode. I might disable that too. I almost never actually want it to start in 8 times speed, so not sure why I did that. There must have been a point where... Oh, well, now none of the buildings are there. What's going on? Well, this isn't test mode. This is not test mode. My bad. Easy. There we go. I think I just started in regular mode. Yeah, that's kind of the best bit, watching them chop down the trees and build everything. I suppose that's subjective. What the best bit is, you might like the combat, you might like the hunting, the fishing, the foraging, who knows. Well, the sound effects are definitely working! They actually seem really loud. Why is it so loud? Maybe I never actually set the volume anywhere. I'm pretty sure I do. Should be set to global SFX volume, which is like 0.3 by default. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, we're getting massacred by wolves. Let's Game over, man. Alright, I would like to know why my sound effects are so freaking loud. Let me, well, according to this, it's only at like 30% volume, so don't ask me why it's so loud. I can't actually, I can make a save and then maybe I can reflect it and save the game, quit back to the main menu. Fuck, I didn't mean to. Huh, why did it do that? Shouldn't have done that, should it? Or was that just me hitting escape too many times? Options, sound effects, volume. Oh yeah, that's loud, okay. Well, it's definitely working there. Load game. Okay, it's just really fucking loud. That's that's all it was, really. It's a little bit dodgy, but we can sort it out. It's like when it's hovering right between heavy rain and rainstorm, you can play both sound effects at the same time. I think I'm just gonna lower my default sound effects down a bit. Default volume settings down a bit. Put that to like 0.2 and that to 0.4. And controller, I don't know, menu, test mode. I think actually it's in the tracker object. Tracker. Global time. What is this? Global time. Just setting the tick rate at the start of the game. Okay. What about the time scale? Oh, there it is. If test equals true, I can just get rid of that, right? Actually, I don't think I can get rid of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be setting it at all. There we go. Yeah, so now we just need the rest of the sprites. Really. Four guards, 4 hunters, 3 shaman, 2 water bearers, 3 worshippers, 1 forager, 2 fishers, 2 drummers, 8 carpenters. That's way, way too many carpenters, dude. If it wasn't for the 8 carpenters, this would be a pretty good build. I always like trying to make the perfect build so they can survive on their own. You know, in the harder difficulties, you don't really have enough humans to do that. They do need the player's assistance. But in easy mode, you've got enough humans to kind of... They can be fairly competent as long as you give them like a good setup to work with, you know. Oh my goodness. This does not look good. Oh no. Rip. That's just unlucky. I think that's not unlucky actually. I'm pretty sure they provoked that bear. Probably one of them decided to shoot it. Oh no, it has cubs, so it would have been aggressive anyway. Yeah, that's just unlucky running across a bear defending their cubs. They still have 1 hunter left somewhere. Yeah, so if they'd all been together, they probably would have had a chance. Anyway, yeah, don't look at my game. It's not finished. Gotta draw the rest of the sprites. Okay, well, that was fun. It's Friday. You know what that means. I gotta lift some weights. So I'm gonna be switching over to the phone. And I'll be back in a few minutes to pick up some heavy objects and put them down again. For about an hour and 15 minutes. And we'll do some more game dev later on today. So stick around for that if you want. If not, I'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.